Gotta go fast!
Wow, we're finally here. Sonic Prime Season 3 has wrapped up, potentially marking the end of our thrilling journey through this vibrant universe. From Sonic and Nine's electrifying showdown to the heartwarming meeting of the Rose sisters, this season was nothing short of spectacular. These moments have not only defined the series, but have also left us yearning for more. But what if this isn't the end? What if there's more to explore in the Sonic Prime universe? I mean, the Sonic Prime Blu-ray did hint at a fourth chapter. So if this really is the case, it's the perfect time to unleash our creativity and cook up some ideas for Sonic Prime Season 4. These pitches aim to propel Sonic and his friends into uncharted territories, promising even more action, brand new characters, and maybe even a theory about a possible Sonic Prime movie. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm Connor for SLUURP, and these are my 5 pitches for Sonic Prime Season 4. Number 5. Shadow Prime. Every time we create one of these cheeky pitch videos, we've consistently waxed lyrical about Shadow. Last time, when expressing our pitches for Season 3, we wished for the show's creators to unleash Shadow's full potential. And now I must say, Season 3 was a definitive showcase for everyone's favourite edgelord. In fact, I think I might even be willing to say now that this is, without a doubt, my favourite characterization of Shadow ever. So no pressure, Sonic Movie 3. Shadow, having taken a backseat in the earlier escapades, becomes the focal point in Season 3. He's given the ultimate hero moment of the season, rescuing Sonic and wielding Chaos Control to seize the Paradox Prism. Now, it's time for a pitch. Shadow has been so masterfully characterized in the show that part of me wants to just pitch to see him continue as a main character in Season 4. But I also sense that might be a bit predictable for a pitch. So let's push the envelope a bit. What if the next time we encounter this version of Shadow, it's in his own dedicated spin-off series? Think about it. Where exactly did Shadow vanish to after invoking Chaos Control? What are his intentions with the Paradox Prism? Timing-wise, it just clicks. As far as we know, Sonic Prime Season 3 marks the conclusion of the episodes planned by the current team, meaning we'll be waiting a while for new ventures in the Prime universe, likely post the next Sonic movie. If Shadow's debut there is well received, we could be riding the wave of full-blown Shadow mania. An animated spin-off would be the perfect strategy to leverage this mainstream momentum for the ultimate life form. Hey there, before we get to the next pitch, I just wanted to say, if you enjoy me doing these pitch style videos, I've got another really fun one on the channel, which is basically me putting forward for original movie ideas to save Disney. We talk about an animated Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and it's just a really great video. If you want to check it out after this, you'll find a link in the description. Okay, back to the video. Number 4. Coexistence in the Shatterverse. Despite its somewhat perplexing finale, and yes, we'll delve into that, Sonic Prime Season 3 wraps up pretty harmoniously. The season ends with the various dimensions essentially stabilizing and living in harmony, but still this sets the stage for Season 4 to explore uncharted territory in the Sonic universe. I'm talking about a fully integrated multiverse, a Sonic reality where every character and world from the shattered dimensions now coexist. We've had a glimpse of the various characters mingling, but I'm craving more. Honestly, I'm mostly keen on seeing more of the Roses. Let's be real, they were a standout in Season 3, but that's not all. It seems inconceivable that Tails 9, with so much character development invested in him, would just fade into the background. Surely we've got to see him again, right? With characters from different dimensions now mere neighbours, we're looking at a playground ripe for new alliances and rivalries. Picture the potential for epic team-ups and some fiery confrontations as everyone adapts to this new reality. If I were to boil down my pitch, it's this. I'm eager to see a lot more of these characters again. Number 3, Silver the Hedgehog. Would this even be a legitimate pitch list without mentioning Silver the Hedgehog? I think not. In our previous pitch videos for Sonic Prime, I've delved deep into why Silver needs to make an entrance in this show's universe. So here is the TLDR. Silver's arrival in Sonic Prime would be a flawless fit, aligning seamlessly with the show's themes and style. His futuristic flair and time travel capabilities would dovetail beautifully with the narrative. Season 4 seems like the perfect opportunity to start a fresh story arc, with the first 3 seasons forming the Shatterverse arc. Introducing Silver could kickstart this exciting new chapter in Sonic Prime. Although it appears that everything has returned to normal in the Prime universe, I'm eager to see Silver emerge and reveal how the shattering of the universe has drastically affected his future timeline, moving from a tale of split universes to one centered on time travel. I genuinely wish Sega would dig deeper into Sonic's past rather than just recycling the usual cast. Silver, despite being underutilized, has maintained a significant fan following over the years. His debut in an animated series would be a monumental event for fans. Honestly, I could spend all day discussing why Silver the Hedgehog is an ideal fit for Season 4, but you probably get the picture by now, and I think many of you probably also agree. Number 2, a Sonic Prime movie. Time to address the elephant in the room. That season finale was kind of offbeat, right? It didn't feel like a cliffhanger at all. I found myself waiting for the next episode to autoplay, but nope, that was it. Season over. There's a case to be made in defense of this choice. One could argue that the shatter spaces coexisting with Green Hill and the ominous shadow looming in the sky, presumably Eggman at the end, signifies a return to business as usual for Sonic and the gang. But even then, it lacked the conclusive punch I was hoping for. So this entry is a pitch but also a theory. A film theory, rip to MatPat. For some reason, I've got this inkling that the next glimpse we get of the Sonic Prime universe won't be in the form of a TV season, but rather a Sonic Prime movie. Yeah, not quite a full theatrical release, but more of a TV special, akin to what Netflix did with Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. If a full new season of Sonic Prime isn't on the cards, then perhaps this direction could be a creative way for the filmmakers to provide a more fitting conclusion to the Prime saga, offering fans one final epic chapter in this universe. Number 1, a completely new show. Reflecting on Sonic Prime, I believe the Sonic fandom overall has found it quite enjoyable. And I agree, I've relished the story and the intriguing characters we've encountered along the way. However, during Season 3, I experienced something unexpected with Sonic Prime for the first time, a sense of boredom. Yes, for some reason, the battles in Season 3 didn't quite captivate me. They felt overly drawn out and excessively frequent. While I've always been vocal about my preference for character-driven moments in Prime, I'm not averse to a well-crafted action set piece, but this time, something was off. I pondered over this feeling and concluded that it might stem from the show's budget constraints. The action scenes, simply put, didn't look as impressive as they could have. The show doesn't look bad, but it's not exactly a visual masterpiece either. A bigger budget or a more distinctive animation style might have made these prolonged action sequences more appealing to me. So here's a somewhat bold suggestion. Perhaps the best move for Sonic Prime would be to conclude its run and pivot to a completely new direction with a fresh Sonic series. After all, the show's creator has already indicated that there are no current plans for more Sonic seasons. With that said, I would honestly love to see a talented team of animators redesign and reimagine the Sonic cast. Think Arcane, or returning to 2D like the previously mentioned Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So what I'm saying is, if Season 3 is really the end of Sonic Prime, then honestly I'm hoping that whatever comes next is something completely different, something unique. Sonic as we've never seen him before.
Shadow? What the heck are you doing here?
I am the ultimate life form. I go wherever I want.
And that's our list. Which of our pitches do you most want to see in Sonic Prime Season 4? Heck, do you even like the idea of a movie or a completely different series? Leave any and all thoughts in the comments section down below. And just as a reminder, if you want to see me pitch 5 movies to save Disney, the link to that video is going to be in the description and pinned in the comments. And I've been Connor for SLUURP. I'll catch you in the next one.
Tell me, do you believe in those monsters? I'm talking dreams so big that they'll haunt you, or they'll calm you. That's how you know if you gotta go and get it, get to win and not conquer. I had to go out and get it without a sponsor.